Hey everybody, this is Mrs. Porter, and I am here to read to you today The Day the Crayons Quit. Can you imagine if your crayons just decided to quit and you went to get ready to do something for your teacher and you couldn't find those crayons? Well, let's see how these crayons decided to work it all out. My name is Mrs. Porter, and I'm the music teacher at Jackson School. Reading is very important to me because not only did I learn how to read stories when I was little and in elementary school like you, later on in life I learned how to read music, and then even later on in life I learned how to read Spanish, and right now I'm learning how to read some Japanese. So if I hadn't started when I was little learning how to read stories, I might not be able to do all the cool things that I'm doing now. So that's why reading is very important to me. My book is The Day the Crayons Quit. It's written by Drew Drywalt, and the pictures are by Oliver Jeffers. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. Can you imagine? You go to get out that box of Crayolas and there's no crayons, just a bunch of letters. Hey Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on the holidays. I have to color all the Santas and Christmas and all the hearts at Valentine's Day. I need a rest, you overworked friend, Red Crayon. He didn't sound very happy. Maybe that's why he quit. He wasn't very happy about all that red. Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes and dragons and wizards' hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon. She's got a little bit of a different problem, doesn't she? Oh my, here's another letter. Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, ponies, and puppies, while the only things I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. Wow, I'm starting to get the feeling that these crayons are not very happy about the way Duncan's been treating them. Here's the next letter he opened up. Duncan, Gray Crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos and your hippos and your humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling all of these things. Such big animals. Anyways, penguins are gray, you know. And so are very tiny rocks and pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. Man, Duncan has not been thinking this through at all. Do you think we're starting to get his attention? Well, maybe. Let's see what the rest of the crayons have to say. Dear Duncan, you color with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page you are using me on, white. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill in empty space between other things, and it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, white crayon. And if you look really close, it's a white page with some yellow eyes and a pink nose. And it says, White Cat in the Snow by Duncan. White doesn't feel very special, do they? Oh my gosh, and then here's the flip side. Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they are brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon. And there you see it. They're out at the beach. Got a black rainbow, black beach ball, black bathing suits, and Black Crayon could actually be happy about that. But he is not very happy right now. Oh, here's a fun one. Some of you will definitely relate to this. Yo, dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I am writing for 2 reasons. One is to say that I like my work. Loads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problems and wish to congratulate you on your very successful coloring things green correctly so far. The second reason I write is for my friends Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. And look at that. The dinosaur's smiling. The crocodiles are smiling. Everybody's smiling. Well, maybe not the tree, but everybody else is smiling. That green crayon, he might be the happiest one in the whole bunch. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Here comes another happy-looking guy. Dear Duncan, it's been great being your favorite color this past year and the year before and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all those oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear blue skies. But the bad news is that I am so short and stubby. I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. And that is a lot of blue. Plus, if it's his favorite color. Hey, I'm blue. And actually, you're kind of blue too, because you're a Jackson Wildcat. Uh-oh, here's a fun one. Dear Duncan, okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her Little Princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now, back to us. Could you please use me sometimes to color the occasional pink dinosaur? Or monster? Or cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a splash of color. your unused friend, pink crayon. At least Duncan's sister doesn't have to worry about that. But maybe Duncan does. Oh my goodness. Hey Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. He does look embarrassed. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help! Your naked friend, Peach Crayon. I think we've got to be getting Duncan's attention by now, don't you? Yep. I think we got his attention. We got all the letters scattered out on Duncan's desk where he's been reading them, and he says, well, poor Duncan just wanted to color, and of course he wanted his crayons to be happy, and that gave him an idea. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. Look at all that. And she gave him an A+ for creativity. Well, let's go back to that page and see. Because if you were with me right now, we would be giggling so much about the orange whale, the blue fire truck, the pink dinosaur, the purple dragon, the black rain. Well, gosh, it's all the things from the story. There's a pink airplane. Awesome. Oh, I see a blue Santa. Hey, we had some blue Santas this year, didn't we? So you can look through and find all the reasons to find the letters did the trick. And what would happen if we couldn't read those letters? Something to think about. Now it's your turn to have fun with this book with a follow-up activity. And don't forget to watch at least one video every week. Then when you bring back your notebook at the beginning of next school year, voila, there's a prize bag for you. The follow-up activity involves writing down some ideas and thoughts that you had about listening to the story. You don't have to talk about that crazy Miss Porter. You can just talk about the story and maybe name some of the letters that Duncan found in his crayon box, and then maybe write a couple of sentences about what Duncan did that really got everybody feeling happy again and ready to start coloring. I've enjoyed my time with you, and I hope you have a great day.